Yo, what is up? Welcome to One Time for the One Time podcast.
The best podcast in the world.
Gotta add that sound effect. What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be doing episode 5. And yes, this is some sparkling water that we got. But I did want to first shout out my brother for our fresh fits. Check it out, One Time for the One Time.
Thank you
out our
so
t-shirts.
much.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you so much, Raymond Rios. You are
we got
legit.
The merch.
You're lit, bro.
We got the merch. So if you want to cop some merch, let me know. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. See somebody with a t-shirt on. I'm gonna wear this to work tomorrow.
No, honestly, like they look good. Love the material.
Yeah, it feels good.
It looks great.
I'm just like, when I touch it, it feels like
the hub one. The hub one.
Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah.
Hey.
But what are we jumping into today?
So in this, past few days and weeks, a lot of things have happened, but I don't really want to make the podcast or this episode like, I don't want to turn it into something, too dark. But I do want to say, my condolences and thoughts. I wish, people like us could do more for, society. We're trying, we're trying to get there. But for those who don't know, there was, a shooting or something happened around here in
very close to where we live. So
very close.
We've gone there many times to go shopping. It was an outlet. Just some messed up stuff that happened.
It's crazy because it's honestly like a place that we've been before many times, and we bought clothes. I skateboard. There's this store that I always go to, and it's very sad, unfortunate that these things keep happening. But it's something that we as a society have to get better at, and it's not something that you can just fix out of nowhere, but definitely by talking about it, and we can find solutions together.
Honestly, ban assault rifles.
Yeah,
why the fuck do you need an AR-15?
We don't really want to get into too much detail because there's a lot of we can
sensitive
talk about
topic.
this all day. It's a sensitive topic, and it just happened this weekend.
Yesterday.
It's insane.
Crazy.
But definitely there's some regulations and some things that need to take place for gun owners here in the States, or at least
Facts.
where we live. Honestly, the whole thing. But I just wanted to say that first of all. If you have any way of helping people who were affected by this.
I had a friend. She posted a story that she was there, and she I forgot what store. I think she said she was at Journeys or something, a shoe store. And she told her whole story where from when it started, when she had to run into the back. The coworkers, they're like, all right, run, everybody go to the back of the store. Bro, that'd be insane to go through that.
It's
but glad she's good.
It's without getting too much detail, it's something that's very tough to go through. And if you're a kid, if you're an adult, it don't matter. It's tough. But I just want to say, if you have any way of helping anyone that was involved, families or anything that were involved and were victims of this thing, of this whatever that was, please, go ahead. We'll try to figure a way where I'm sure there's many ways that you can help, maybe a fundraiser, things like that. We don't do it just because we don't have that relevancy, I guess. But more than that, there's other people who are already doing it. I saw it yesterday.
There's a fundraiser. Yeah, if there's a fundraiser, then donate to victims' families, because I forgot how many passed away or got killed. But
yeah, it was. I don't really want to like
Yeah.
say much about it, but like there were all kinds of people. But
next
anyways,
topic.
putting that aside, and our condolences, of course. Let's jump into what's gonna be this episode. So
Let's get it.
Let's get it. There's like, let's change the energy. Let's change the energy. Of course, we don't want to be disrespectful or anything, right? That's like the main point of why I wanted to talk about it. For a second was to raise awareness and not just let things slide and happen like nothing happened. But yeah. Anyways, so honestly, I kind of wanted to change the let's say the topics, the things that we talk about for this episode. So we're gonna have a few interesting questions.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, like things that some of you might be into, more than like dating and things like that.
Hentai.
No, I'm kidding. I wasn't talking. I wasn't gonna talk about that. By the way, I respect it. But
I don't respect that shit.
I mean, if you like hentai,
do
dope.
whatever.
That's good for you.
Whatever you're into.
Whatever you're into, that's good. I don't mind it as long as it's not doing anything bad to anyone else. But anyways, here goes the first question.
Shit. Honestly, again, I don't ever know what this guy's gonna ask. So this is all unscripted, raw footage. Let's go.
Ooh. Hey, I like it. I just want to talk about different topics, whatever. But anyways, do aliens exist? Yes or no? We're gonna be talking about everything, but you gotta talk about things like this. Why not?
Yes.
They do.
Wait, which aliens?
Which
talking
aliens?
about?
What do you mean? The fuck?
No, that makes sense.
Like how many of them are out there?
No, honestly, shit.
Like what do you
Aliens?
think? What do you think? Like, do they exist?
Probably. Honestly, I don't think in this whole galaxy that we're the only species alive. Like the life, any life form. There's got to be other life form out there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I literally just saw there was this I think it was another podcast, or there was this whole, how do you call that, study or thing, they did something somewhere, I don't know, where they said that I think it was my brother the one who told me, okay, that they had just discovered there were so many other galaxies and so
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we're just one galaxy.
yeah,
So,
imagine if there's a million freaking galaxies
there's
out
a
there.
bunch of guardians of the galaxy. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, honestly, imagine if there's freaking millions of thousands, whatever, I don't know,
Bro, there probably is.
of galaxies out there. We're not the only ones.
No. You're not alone.
You're not alone. Definitely
Dude,
not.
when I was a kid, a little story that I thought it was an alien or something, because I was I don't know how old I was, maybe 7 or 8, and it was when I lived in California. So what happened, I went to sleep. I think I saw a scary movie. I don't know if it was about aliens or something, but I had a dream about aliens or something, and I woke up in the middle of the night, bro. It was 2-3 in the morning, and I woke up super scared, and I saw my door was a little bit open, and then I just heard scratching noise, and then, bro, I was 7, so I was what what the fuck was that? Okay, I didn't say that, but I was like, what is that noise? Yeah. And I just hear it again, and I see my door start moving, bro. And I was like, oh, dude, I literally was paralyzed. Have you ever been paralyzed?
What the hell?
Bed? I was like, bro, I'm about to fucking die.
That's another one. Like,
literally. And then the noise just kept going, like, and I just see my door open, bro. And I didn't see anything because, like, I was above level, and I just saw, like, the door open. Nobody came in. And I was like, what the fuck? And then literally all of a sudden, my dog. Oh, my dog's black, bro. He's like, so he came to the side.
No way.
I don't even know how he knew I woke up or something. But like, he then came to my side, bro. Like, he like literally paralyzed me because I was like so fucking scared. I think I started crying probably or something.
So, okay.
I was like, holy.
So you got paralyzed because you got scared of, you know, the scratching and all that?
Yeah, and the door opening, bro. And then nobody came in, and because like my bed was facing the door, so I couldn't necessarily see that he was like, you know, I'd have to like stand up to like actually see him until he came around, and then I saw him. And it was like nighttime, and he's black too. So I was like, "Fuck."
No, that makes sense. Honestly, I would have been like, afraid too.
I've had
emotional damage.
I'm scared about aliens. Now I have to have a night light on. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, so like, but like aliens, okay. I do think as well, like there has to be something out there, because like the universe, for what we know, you know, the public, like it's like hella big, you know.
You believe in Area 51, bro?
I mean, the Area 51 exists.
Or, well, yeah, it does exist. But do you think they're actually, like, hiding? Do you remember when they had, like, that raid or whatever? It was like, we're all going to go to Area 51, fucking nerds.
A few years back, yeah. Where they were like, oh, we're going to raid fucking
and then
Area 51.
People actually went there, bro. Like, bro, fucking losers.
No, honestly,
but,
I will have gone, honestly. Like, I'm not going to lie. Just because, like...
Stop the cap.
No. I will have gone. Like... Not because like I think there's gonna be aliens, but like just because of the hype and like it will have been
aliens over there were illegal aliens.
Shut up. It will have...
I'm sorry. Where's the?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways. What the fuck was I saying?
We're talking about aliens, Area 51.
Oh, about the alien. Okay, so like I will have gone to the alien raid, whatever. Just not because I think they are gonna have actual aliens in there, which they may not. I don't think they're gonna have them in there. Like, okay, everyone knows, or like let's say the public thinks that they have aliens in Area 51 specifically. So we're gonna keep them in there. No, we're not. Like they're not gonna keep them in there.
Oh no!
It's
like in Transformers. Don't they have like in Transformers the movie? It's like the CIA is like covering all the Autobots and everything.
Yeah,
they have like everything's hidden down there, but they don't ever say anything.
Yeah, I mean that might be like something. Like I watched some of like you know like Joe Rogan's like podcast episodes and like other people where they talk about it. But like here's the thing, they never really come out with like actual facts or like actual like images, like nothing.
I mean, you see those videos though, but I don't ever believe the videos. Like,
bro, no.
Like, UFO passing by, or the chemtrails, or all this other bullshit.
Like you don't know if that's true or not. So that's
like,
stop the cap.
Yeah, like that's where I'm like, bro, like you don't know if it's true or not. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, so when it comes to that, like us. For the most part, we don't know if they exist, but I would like to believe they do because this universe, for what we know, is like hella big, and like we can't be the only ones in this, whatever this is. Like whatever.
In the Matrix.
Yeah, like whatever this is, like we can't be the only ones, bro. Like
true.
Like bro. Anyways,
all right, what we got next?
Yeah, I wanna. Oh, okay. So we're talking about aliens, right? Aliens. I used to watch the X-Files.
Yeah.
Ooh, when I was little, bro.
That shit was actually kind of scary, low key.
No, it was like, bro. I will be.
I was the only
No.
Maybe that's what I was watching.
No,
when my dog walked in. I'm gonna get this pussy.
Yeah. No, bro. Like literally, like my dad was the one that like watched that like the most, like things like that, like Yeah. Anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked as much, but he will watch this, and I will always like hang around him and just like it was kind of interesting, but it was scary as fuck. Like honestly, I was like afraid. I was like, bro, like I don't know, like something about it, like the X-Files, something about like all these things, like ghosts and
the cinematography was like really good. I feel like back then it was like dark, kind of like filming.
No, it was great for like that time. It was great
for that time era. Yeah. But,
yeah. So like
Courage the Cowardly Dog. That shit was scary too.
What?
You never seen the show Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Oh, bro, yeah.
That shit would give me nightmares all the time. I don't know why.
No, I love this show.
It was good, but like,
there were
it would,
episodes
like, creep me out, like the little devil cat or whatever.
Yeah. Do you
like
ever
freaky.
watch like this one episode where there was like this it's just I don't want to say it wrong. Mommy, like not like mommy, like
like mommy,
mommy, hi mommy. No, like mommy.
No, I don't remember.
But you know what I mean, right? Momia?
Who?
Momia?
Who's that?
Momia, like you know what a fucking mommy is?
mummy. Oh,
Mommy.
yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
sorry.
saying?
Yeah. My bad. I was like,
Bruh.
my bad.
I'm like here, bro, like pouring my heart out.
My bad.
No, I'm kidding. Where there was like this fucking dad. I'm not gonna say it because like
mummy.
Because it sounds like
no, you said it right. I was just I don't know.
Like
I kept thinking of mommy. So I was like,
it sounds like mommies,
so
like muscle mommies or like some shit like that.
all I think about is mommies. No, I'm just
Mommies. Mommy.
kidding. Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
And then
Anyways,
what?
there was this episode where like one of those things appeared, and I was like, bro, I was like scared, bro.
Yeah,
like,
honestly, that show gave me nightmares. I'm not even gonna
yeah,
lie.
but it was good. I like it.
It was
like
good.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
Honestly. Okay. Do ghosts exist?
I think they do. I only believe that since I'm typically a ghost, ghosting people sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be Casper.
Ghosting definitely exists.
Right. What
Yeah.
kind of ghost? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man.
If you ghost people, bro, like
I've heard a lot of ghost stories, like paranormal activity type shit. But I've never experienced anything myself aside from like that story that I told you about my dog coming in. That was the closest thing of me like believing in aliens and shit.
No way. So like,
But aside from that, yeah,
nothing ever like
I had the-
paranormal happened to you?
not to me, but I had my friend Jonathan Saul whenever they lived in this house in California, and they told some story about this old lady who would always appear like a ghost or whatever. And this story always stuck to me. Like I think it was Saul that was, I think it was Jonathan or Saul that was showering. They were in the shower, right? And then all of a sudden, like the water got super hot.
And then he dropped the soap. I'm kidding.
Yo.
I'm kidding.
So like the waters like got like super hot, and he was like getting burnt. So his brother went in to stop it, and then like whenever he tried to like stop it, like turn off the water, like they saw like a hand, I think, of the old lady or something holding the water or some shit. It was like, dude, their mom has like crazy ghost stories. Or I remember like whenever I was at their house, like she would tell like the craziest stuff where I'd be like scared as fuck for like days of thinking about it. Yeah,
that's actually crazy.
But yeah, so I've heard their ghost stories. So sometimes I kind of believe it, but sometimes like
Stop the cap.
nah. Who knows? What about you? You believe in ghosts?
Yeah,
You've had something happen or what?
So like, okay, yeah, bro. Like,
In Colombia or what?
first of all,
I bet you in Colombia it's probably like scary, or I don't know.
I feel like it's a little bit more haunted. Just like I don't know why, bro. Like there's something about like in the US, not as much. Why? I have no idea.
What is like scary over here?
Like ghosts and shit. Like,
oh really?
I don't feel like it happens as much.
Nah, bro. You look at all these like movies that they make. I mean, sometimes they always say based on a true story.
Yeah, but it's different. Like let's say Texas Chainsaw. Like that's not a ghost. That's a fucking guy
yeah.
that like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, that's true.
that's different. But like ghost, like so yes, I had a few. I have a few things that happened when I was little. I was like, this one time I was like 10 or 12, something like that. We were living in, Bogota, Colombia. And I remember this one specific night, I was sleeping and stuff, and somehow I woke up like around like 2, 3, around that time.
It's always that time around 3
Yeah,
a.m.
bro.
That's when the demons come out.
That's what they say. That's what
when
they
I
say.
be hitting them up.
That's when they when
Shoot your shot.
when we hit them up, yeah. If you know what
When you're off the Henny. Because anything can happen.
Yeah. But
sorry, continue. So it's 3 a.m. You
This
woke
guy,
up.
bro, this
My
guy.
bad, sorry.
my God.
Bruh.
My-
I need a good faithful woman who changes this guy life.
Emotional damage.
I'm
Too
kidding.
damaged.
No, we good. We chilling. Anyways, so yeah, I was like 10 or 12, and I somehow like randomly woke up like at 2, 3 in the morning, and then I just for some reason couldn't go back to sleep. So I just like, I don't know, just like laying there, and next thing I know is like, I don't know, like 10, 20, around like 10, 20 minutes of me like just laying there because I couldn't sleep. I started hearing like someone or something, whatever, that was knocking in the door of my room.
It's kind of like my...
Uh-huh.
Oh, mine was scratches.
So no,
I was like,
that's why when you said it, I was like, oh damn, like something happened to him. Like actually, but it was your dog, so that's good. But like to me, like I was literally like laying down. So you just like picture this shit, and like I was laying down, and then like,
oh, hell no. Hell no.
yeah, bro.
I would have been like,
Oh my God.
I'm out.
And no, bro, like, okay, so I was down there, and I think my brother was like, it was like a
Yeah.
bunk bed, yeah. And I was in the lower one, and like everyone for some reason around me sleeps like hella heavy, like no one will fucking wake
if
up.
he heard it too. But
Yeah, no, somehow I'm the only one who
dude, that's
always.
same. I'm a light sleeper. I wake up 10.
So like I'm that guy like in the movies where like
You're
I'm
not
the
that
only
guy,
one-
pal. I'm just kidding.
I'm that guy. I mean, at least in this scenario.
Yeah.
Anyways, that happened once, right? And I was like, oh, fuck. No, I didn't even think anything of it because I was like, like it can be anyone, right?
But at your door, like of the house or in your room?
In my room.
Oh, hell no.
in the door was locked.
Oh, what the fuck? Wait, you didn't go check?
Yeah, I did. So like, okay, so that's where I'm going. So like, I was like, I didn't think anything scary of it because I was like, okay, then maybe it's my mom, or like we had this lady who helped around, the house sometimes, and she lived in the second floor. She stayed in the second floor, and I was like, maybe that's her. Like she came down, she needs something, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, bro, I lost my train of thought. No, okay, never mind. So, anyways, I got up and I literally opened the door, and I was like, "¿Quién está ahí?" Or like, "Who's there?" Like, I was like, but I didn't say it. Like, I wasn't scared. I was
How old were you again?
like 10 or 12,
Okay.
around or like 13, around that time. And but I wasn't scared because I didn't think it was like ghosts or anything like that. I was just like, hey, who is it? Like, who's there? Nobody said anything. Like, there was nothing, which was weird. So I went back to bed, like, and I laid down, and like 10, 15, 20 minutes later, I was like, hell nah. I was like, hell
no.
hell no. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, that was bad. Anyways, so I was like, at that point, I was like, bro, this is like, there's no one there, and like, what? Like, are they pranking me? That's what I what I thought.
At 3 a.m, they're pranking you.
Bro, I mean, you never know. Like, people do shit like that.
fucked up.
Like,
To a 10-year-old?
no, I mean, like, honestly,
Actually, I would probably do that.
I will do it. Like, I will
I'd probably do that to like my nephews or some shit.
Yeah. I would, like, bro,
Troll them.
I will do something like that. So I was like, bro, like, who's like, and I was thinking, but the only one that came to my mind was her, the lady that helped around. Because she was kind of cool. Like, she like sometimes will joke around or something. I was like, maybe that's her. Yeah. So again, like, and I was like, but who the fuck? Like, I was getting mad. I was like, who the fuck?
Wait,
is
so it happened 3 times?
No, okay, that was the second time.
Second time.
And I got up and I opened. I was like, who's there? I was like, who's there? Like, I was mad.
And Diego didn't wake up or anything?
Nah, bro. Everyone was like,
oh, hell no.
they sleep like super heavy. Like, they're dead, bro. Not like that, but like, you know what I mean. And somehow I'm the only one waking up with like a fucking like anything, whatever. And so I got up again and I was like, who's there? And nobody. Okay. So next morning, so that was weird. And I kind of couldn't go back to sleep, but then I did. But then next morning, I asked my mom and everyone. Mm-hmm. I literally thought they were like pranking me or something. I was like, yo, were you like knocking on the door last night? Like, bro, like, why? And I literally believed like it was a joke or like a prank. I was like, bro, like, why are you guys, my mom is not like that. So I was like,
Yeah.
But this lady, I was like, why were you knocking the door last night? Like, what the hell? Like, but I was like,
yeah,
she was like, no, that wasn't me. Like, and then that started happening like literally like almost every night.
What?
I couldn't sleep at night. Like
every night?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I will leave the light on. Cause bro, like let's be honest. If some shit like that happens to you every single night, you're gonna be like, what the heck? I
was scared of the dark for a minute as a kid.
Yeah.
So I'd have like little night lights.
No, like, bro, yeah. That happens, But like, if there's whatever that was knocking in your freaking door and window, because in the window too, like connected to the patio, like I will hear like later on like someone knocking.
Oh, hell no.
And I was like, oh fuck, what the? Like I was just there like bro, like what am I supposed to do?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I'm out.
I don't know, bro. I gotta go to therapy for this. I'm just kidding now.
Emotional damage!
Oh yeah, bro. Like that shit was crazy. That shit was like,
yeah. See, I've never had any like experience like that. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I believe in ghosts or not. I mean, maybe there's ghosts, but
I do believe in all that.
I've heard a lot of stories though from people, so I don't know. Could be possible.
I do think it's real because of what happened to me.
Yeah.
There was no way to explain it. So to this day, I'm like, yeah. I mean, there's things out there that we may not know about. Some people will never experience those things for some reason, But like for those who have experienced ghosts and stuff, it's crazy. And if you want, leave your a little story or whatever you want, a little comment
I love
down
ghost
there.
Stories.
Have you ever had like a paranormal encounter? Yes or no? And if you like, leave a little something down there.
Do you remember? Did you ever watch the Paranormal Activity movie?
Oh yeah, bro. That shit was scary.
I remember because I thought it was real, honestly, because it was like filmed on whatever camera. So I was like, oh, this is actual real footage. How old were we? Like maybe like 14, 13.
No, I was little too.
But whenever I saw that shit, like I don't know, that movie actually like freaked me out because then I was actually thinking it was like
the first ones, bro.
The first one, the very first one that came out, that one. And then after that, I was like, okay, bro, stop the cap.
No, literally. Like the first ones, oof, those were super scary.
You know what movie was the most scary? Is The Exorcist, the one that's from like the 1970s.
The one that like the little girl is like
literally like fucking zombie mode type shit, bro. That shit, like I remember I couldn't sleep. I would sleep in my brother's room sometimes, Nico's room. Because I think we both saw it together too, like a few times, and we could not sleep. It was either that movie or another Exorcist movie. The Exorcist movies in general, just like fucking always freaky because like devil type shit.
Yeah, and like you do believe in now that we're talking about like all this paranormal stuff, I think that this episode is
because we're
amazing.
demon and we're on demon time right now.
Demon time.
Just
kidding. Okay, but like, do you believe in demons and stuff like that? Now that we're touching all these topics, paranormal topics.
Well, yeah, I mean, I believe in God, so obviously there's also a devil. You can't just like, No,
yeah,
so
but like,
obviously there's
like putting aside like religious,
Like,
you know,
I mean,
demons.
probably. I don't know. Like demons, like that control people.
Like,
Because I mean, yeah,
like,
I think there's
yeah.
like
Okay, as we were saying, that's another argument. Because like then we will go into another like literally like tangent, as you say, of like, okay, when people do bad things, like they're being controlled by demons. Nah.
no,
See
not
what I'm
necessarily. Yeah,
See,
but I
so-
don't know. Like
but I mean,
demons. Are
yeah.
you talking about like? I, don't
But,
know,
like,
I think of like
demons-
Diablo and shit.
No, Diablo's dope. Like
The video game.
if
Like
you
type
if you
demons.
play Diablo, like you know, like it's dope as fuck.
Just like I don't know.
But like, I'm saying
Like
like
flying
demons,
fucking
like no.
creatures type
Well, maybe who knows how they look, but like demons. Imagine like the Exorcist that you were talking about.
Oh, like yeah, like being possessed.
That shit like that. Like I do think like
I don't know. I've looked into that, like different exorcisms that's been performed and done. But I don't know, because like you never know, and there's like different videos, but you don't ever know like what videos are real. Like people doing exorcisms. That shit is freaky.
that's true.
Like when they get the priest, the power of Christ compels you. Throw in the fucking water.
Like freaking no, yeah. I was gonna say something.
All right, sorry.
No,
But yeah, I
anyways.
don't know.
Bruh.
No, so here's the thing, bro. I do think demons like exist, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think most women are demons. No, I'm just kidding.
no.
No, they just.
She belongs to the streets.
I'm trolling. I'm sorry.
No. So you know, anyways,
Anyways,
you know, I open a little parenthesis.
I'd be trolling.
Any guy or girl can be good or bad. I close
yeah,
I close the parenthesis.
Most guys, I feel like. I mean, just based off yesterday's event.
No, anyways, no. Because then we're gonna start talking about a whole other thing.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
So,
But yeah, demons. I mean, I don't know.
I do
I don't know
think-
how I feel about it. Maybe.
no. But here's the thing. I do think that demons exist. Now, does that mean that they do exist because I think they exist? No. But there has been like proof of like throughout the years and centuries in like Catholic churches, Christian churches,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
like
believe, if you
stories
believe,
and like
yeah.
stuff like that. Now I'm not saying like I do believe everything they say, right? Like religions and stuff. But when they have been multiple encounters or multiple things happening of the same sort, then bro, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be like some freaking like, I don't know, like
Yeah.
something.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah, like there's gotta be something. Now, do we know how they look exactly? Like, do they look like
Like
freaking
him. I'm just kidding.
demon time? Demon time. Anyways, do they look like Diablo, like the game,
Nah.
or like freaking Doom? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how they depict them. That's how they like people fucking like draw them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, do we know if they look like that? No. But I do think that they do exist. And sometimes they can influence people's decisions. Yes.
True.
Now that we're talking about like all this paranormal stuff.
I didn't know we were gonna get into this, but I like it.
Paranormal things. Yeah. I like it because
I want to hear like anybody else if like literally if you've been possessed before. I'm just kidding. No, but if you had like some type of like experience of like ghost or seen an alien,
like
UFO
like when
or
you're at the
something.
club and like you like drink a couple bottles and like you have a couple shotties around you and like you're possessed, you become a demon.
This guy.
Demon time. Then
But yeah,
I'm
leave
kidding.
a comment because I want to know.
yeah, no. If you have any kind of like encounters, please leave something down there. What about bro? This is interesting. For all those paranormal junkies, you're gonna love this episode. What about witches? Like real life witches. And I'm not saying like because I know you're gonna say some shit like, I know, I know. Like, I'm not talking about girls. Like divorces or fucking anything like that. That has to do with like anything like that.
No.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I don't believe in witches. I believe in bitches.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm done.
Oh my God!
Anyways.
All right, sorry. But no, I don't. I honestly, I just think of Halloween like little, like the witch like stirring up in a brew, making a pot.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't really know.
In the North American culture, we've heard some stories,
Okay.
And why am I talking like this? Because it sounds more scary. Anyways. In like stories and shit like that you listen to or like have been passed down or like you read, like there have been like like little stories where like people talk about like things like that.
The Salem witch trials.
Bro, that's insane.
Abigail Williams, witchcraft.
So honestly, I don't know much about that story. Do you mind like?
Oh, I know that.
Like,
in 11th grade. I want to tell a funny story too.
Giving us a little, Okay. Dude.
So in 11th grade, I had to read that. What is it? The Salem witch trials. Basically, is like a girl who got accused of being a witch. She was like performing witchcraft, and I think they set her on fire or something. They killed her. They burned her.
Do you know if that was like if she actually was like performing like
no, I think it was just like accusations against her.
Okay, yeah, that's different.
But I don't really remember too much of it. But yeah, it was basically that, and I think with the witches, like they would hang them or burn them or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember what it was exactly. But whenever we were reading this book, again, it was in 11th grade, man. So there's this one girl. She was a little weird on the weird end, and I don't know. She's always kind of like, just like. She looked like she was always plotting something evil. Honestly, she low-key kind of looked like a witch, too. So this one guy, and whenever we were reading the book, because I was like in class, like we were like either reading it or something, and this guy, he literally got up and he was like he pointed to her, he standed up on the desk and he was like, witchcraft, because like the lady was like mumbling some shit to him.
No way.
And like he got scared. So
no way.
Bro, it was the funniest shit ever, just because like he stood on top of the fucking desk just to yell witchcraft at her. It was bad. I felt bad for her.
I can picture it. Like,
everybody laughed.
Yeah, no, I can picture it. Like, well, I do think that's...
You believe in witches?
Funny. No, I mean, I do. About this story, like, I do think, like, shit, bro. Sometimes, like, in school, like, you will do shit like that. And, like, it will be funny. Like,
bro, it's fucked up.
Now, if you're, like, just, like, fucking bullying... Yeah, if you're, like, fucking bullying someone just out of nowhere, then that's different. But it depends on the context, of course. And, like, the familiarity, like, the friendship or, like, whatever is going on.
There was no friendship. She had no friends, unfortunately.
Aw.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Anyways, I don't know what I was doing, but
you're just pressing buttons.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta save the moment. Anyways, I do. So like, here's the thing. I grew up like listening to a lot of like paranormal stuff. Like, I was very into that kind of things. Why? I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Maybe I still do. Not to the same extent, but let's say I played this one game, and I know it's a video game, of course, but like I played the Blair Witch.
Yeah, that game,
bro.
That movie was crazy.
Oh my god,
I got scared of that movie. What was it called?
Blair Witch or something like that?
Was that what it was called? That was like the forest, right? They got lost in the forest. And
stuff. So I don't know if that's the exact name, but it's like people will know. Like, and if you know the name, then put it down there, please.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know if it was like based on real things or not. I don't know. I would like to say no. Yeah,
they always say based on a true story.
Yeah,
it's cap.
I mean, who knows, right? Yeah, true. But like, until it's proven, right? But bro, like, I imagine witches to be like that, like kind of like, I don't know, like
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Now I just like the witches on Halloween.
yeah, like,
How they dress now, the witches nowadays.
yeah, that's
But we got time for maybe one more question. Wrap up this episode.
about the paranormal,
Paranormal activity.
episode 5 paranormal.
True. Very different from what we've done.
Honestly, yes, and
But it's refreshing.
I would love to do is, different topics. and stuff.
See, this is what we need other people to come on and be like telling us their ghost stories. Dude, that'd be cool if we got like a actual like witch or something. Because like there's people who does like those little witchcraft
like the
things. I don't
tarot
know.
reading. Hell nah, bro.
Yeah, wait, what is it called?
Tarot.
Yeah.
Tarot reading.
Yeah, that.
I mean, I'm not like so afraid of like tarot reading, but like I'm afraid of like, bro. Imagine you bring like a girl, whoever, or a lady. What? No, not a lady. Maybe a girl, like a younger girl that's like into like that kind of things. Bro, imagine you bring her here and like she doesn't fuck with you for some reason.
Oh,
like
shit,
she fucking
tells me like
she curses you or like
damn, that'd be crazy.
she like
I would get cursed.
hell no. That's what I'm saying. Like that's
Nah, never mind. Cancel that. Don't hit me up.
Now we don't. We're not against none of that. If you do it, cool. We
Witchcraft?
don't do it. We don't do it.
I don't like witchcraft.
I mean, I don't, bro. I don't think it's like.
Well, I don't really know
I
what
know
that
what
is, to be
bro.
honest. That little, what is it, card reading or something?
No, it's
Playing
like
poker?
Like okay, let's say the Ouija board. Bro,
Oh,
I will
shit.
not
Yeah, I would
play
never
with that
touch that.
shit. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
but there's some people out
I've
there.
heard a lot of stories on that shit.
There's some people out there. I'm not gonna say anything. Who love doing that stuff.
White people.
No,
AKA every movie fucking made.
no.
Guys, let's play this game.
No, because it can be anyone that's into that kind of things. You know?
Not true.
But yeah. I don't like doing none of that. I don't like messing with none of those things. Because I've heard stories, and bro, like that shit's it's pretty.
Yeah, I just play the video game called Diablo. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I like scary, like video games and shit like that. Resident Evil. If you play Resident Evil, put it down there on the comments. I love you. But do we have time for our last question, or do you think
We're at 42 minutes right now.
All right, guys. Well, this is gonna be it for today's episode. We appreciate you guys listening, watching, and being part of this paranormal activity episode number 5. Anyways. Okay, that broke the whole vibe. I'm just kidding now. That's good. But if you like this episode, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, share it, and show other people that you would like to.
Yeah, tell them where they can find us, like on TikTok. 'Cause I don't even have a TikTok. I need to make one.
Okay, so we have a Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, but our TikTok is gonna be, let me see.
So one time for the one time.
I think it's
He's been getting some clout over there.
yeah.
One
So
time for the one time.
we're actually blowing up a little bit on
Low-key.
TikTok and
Super low key, but
No, honestly, no. It's been good.
Oh,
It's
shit.
been
Okay, well.
like honestly, it's
There
been
you
good. So our TikTok is gonna be One Time for the One Time Podcast. I'll link it down there. We're also on Instagram as at One Time for the One Time Podcast. I'll also link it down there. And our socials. Felipe Garzon G12.
Colombian Papi 24.
If you guys like this episode, just leave some comments. Let other people know about it. And we will see you next time.
Peace.
Much love.
Ciao.
Oh, I gotta pee like a racehorse.